Well, hello there. It is the Royal Ring Wars, boys.
Where have we been?
It's been a minute. This man has been busy, working, going to school, getting in the honor society in college, and all that good stuff.
And hoping to make movies to impress all of you someday.
That's right. He's a good man. He's doing a great job. Very proud of him.
Thank you. As always.
Hope everybody's doing well through this craziness and crisis. I'm not going to try to talk a lot about that because I think we've all been talked to death. We know what to do. And, just keep doing all the guidelines and you guys will be all right. Hopefully this video finds you well. Before you go on, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our page, the Mortal Ring Wars page. And if you want to share it with your friends, go for it. We have all kinds of content with my music and toys and toy hunts and all that kind of good stuff. Anything pop culture, nerd related, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, that kind of good stuff. That's us. So subscribe to us if you would for all the latest videos and content that'll make your life complete. Welcome to the Pop Culture Palace. Brett the Tank Downey, Crazy H if you haven't been here before. And today we have 5 figures to take a look at that we got. I usually let my main reviewer over here take the lead as we look at each one. So what should we start with today?
I suppose you can just go down the stack. We'll just
since my awesome looking ladies here, we'll start with her. We have Sorry Bliss. How awesome to see. You may take the reins, Crazy H.
Well,
what do you think?
I'll start by saying that even though she had a very minor part in Rise of Skywalker, I did really like her, but I also really like Kerry Russell as an actress.
I wish they had done more with her, but I really liked her too.
Also, by extension, I'd say she probably had one of the cooler new costumes and looks from the movie as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I'm a big fan of the gold, plated
uniform,
shoulder pauldrons here, and the helmets are very neat. It would be really cool to get a if say Black Series were ever to make a replica of it.
Not to worry.
The helmet. Yep, here's her cat back, sticking her butt in your faces.
Her daily, well, not daily because we don't do daily videos, but her annual appearance in our videos too.
And we could go on a whole tirade about Rise of Skywalker because there's definitely a lot to be discussed. But overall, her part, though it was small, I was enjoyed it. I wouldn't say she was one of my favorite things in the movie, but I'm just kind of indifferent. Yeah, kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely.
When I took this out, I wanted to take this out and look at it beforehand. This pose I was trying to play around with was the pose on the Rise of Skywalker poster. It's a cool, dual pistol wielding action. But overall, yeah, very nice. Even though this one's not like a facial likeness, although that would be cool if you could put the visor down. I wish she would have come with a second head or something. The Black Series
cool.
line still
with a visor.
ceases to amaze me how good they've become with the face scanning technology and making them look so good. You had the old figures from '77 when you were a kid, and they were all you had.
I know.
And it's imagine if you would have had
ones
this quality.
That would have been awesome.
And then you could have a ship, if they made a Falcon that was to scale to go with them, it would be insane. It would be probably as big as this table.
I know. I'd be in heaven if I had everything that was out right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, very good.
My girl's loving on me. And then I got the Beast. Now I've been waiting to get one of these guys for some time. And I've seen figure after figure after figure come out. And I hadn't found one that I liked. And then I seen this guy come out. And I said, oh my, this is going to be my guy for my Spotty villains.
If we can find a place for him.
And it's, of course, this beast here. Just look at that awesomeness of Mr. Venom.
I definitely appreciate.
Yeah. What was it? A turd? What was the turd?
A turd in the wind?
Yeah, turd in the wind.
I forgot about that line.
Like a turd in the wind. Yeah.
Turd in the wind.
Okay.
That's remember we were having a discussion the other day about how in the Star Wars movies, sometimes they say things that don't necessarily sound like they belong, like
In that-
in the
yeah.
And him saying that is like right in that ballpark.
Yeah, but I will say that sounds more like it would belong in the Marvel universe
then-
than some of the Star Wars stuff
Yeah.
sounds like it.
The example I kept using was in The Last Jedi. There was a scene where Snoke said that Rey had such spunk in her. And I was like, spunk doesn't sound like a word that like
spunky.
Yeah, like what the heck? But yeah, like, but it's not that like you could hear that word in the Marvel universe, but I don't know if I'd hear it coming from Venom. Hearing that phrase from Venom is very weird. Now looking at, I mean, there's not too much to discuss.
Well, being an alien, would he even know that a poop is the turd?
Well, I'm guessing probably what happened was it was a bit of Eddie's psyche.
Personality coming through.
Yeah, like in talking. Because they kind of merged.
Yes, that's the name.
But there's not much to talk about the figure itself. It's very well detailed. I do like the size, very comic accurate. Not that I'm a stickler for comics, but
yeah, scale's good with the other ones.
Venom's supposed to be like a big hulking, like
not like some of them, the teeny ones in the white box that were out a while back. I didn't care for them at all.
I can remember.
I guess they were like comic ones or whatever. I don't know.
On the Ultimate Spider-Man game I played when I was much younger, there was a whole level.
Oh yeah, I remember that level
where you could play as Venom.
I gotta get to school.
The kid and like you had to play as Venom. You had to like swallow a kid. You had to fight Wolverine. You got to like basically do all the cool stuff you couldn't do as Spider-Man. And this Venom is very evocative of it, I'd say.
Yes.
The face sculpt's very impressive too.
I love that tongue, man.
The tongue. And then when I look at that, I think of the old Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s. At the end of the title sequence, there was this whole sequence where like Venom went after him and there was like webs and his tongue comes out and it's like a
I need to rewatch all them again sometime.
Yeah, good theme music. There's some good stuff in it.
I'd like to have
this one's very impressive.
It was the good one, right?
I mean, I guess. I liked it.
I'd like to have them
I remember,
all
playing
DVD.
on Disney Channel late at night when I'd have the TV on late at night. Sometimes I'd play reruns of it. But yeah, it's very impressive. And, definitely a good entry into the larger figure, I guess, category.
Yeah, I think he's going to look awesome with my villains.
What could have made this better, though, I'm looking at it, like, as nice as that sculpted tongue is, it would have been cool as if it was rubber, and you could stick it in his mouth, and then his jaw would be posable, too. So, like, you could open and close the jaw. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. That. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Just so you could kind of, it doesn't have to, you could have a little bit of variety. Or even an alternate head. I don't even know that the tongue looks iconic,
But definitely was glad to pick him up. Got him for retail, too, so that was good. I think I didn't go crazy after the Red Hulk like everybody and their mom did. Because, I didn't read that part of the comics a lot. I know some people like that and all, but, Yeah. Now, this next one, when somebody says they're going to give something away for free and there's something real easy you got to do, you just might as well do it.
And especially if it's for something like this.
And he's just smooth. And it is a Funko Pop. Some of you are Pop lovers, some of you Pop haters. Some of you eat Pop-Tarts. But anyway, I drank my 3 gigantic Diet Dr. Peppers. And lo and behold, there he is.
You gotta hold it a bit. So, speaking from personal experience and knowledge of all strange things, I'd say that the little sweet phenomenon, if you would call it that, is one of the best things that's probably happened in recent memory.
And I can't believe it's Jason Gardini, is that how you say his name? It's the dude that came in second, the first American Idol after Kelly Clarkson. I mean, it's a cool gig, but it's just like I didn't even know it was him because he's totally unrecognizable.
It's like
as him.
You don't win. This is like the second best thing you could do with your life.
Yeah, well, he's become like, what's her name on the progressive Flo? Yeah, I mean, he's like their Flo.
But although, if you think about it, Jamie, I think of the progressive commercials has been taking.
Jamie, I am your father. A little Turbo Man there, but there he is with his proudly displaying his diet.
And I love
Diet Dr. Pepper because it's sweet.
I love each of the commercials. They really do a good job of making him like pop out of nowhere and just introduce him.
There he is, up close and personal.
How tall would you say Little Sweet is? Like the
Like the real guy?
No, like the actual little man. Like
like like him has Little Sweet.
2 foot tall,
It's
maybe.
probably something around that.
He could
he's
almost,
probably
probably like this big, like up to there.
like almost maybe a little bit bigger
Actually,
than my.
yeah, true. The funny thing is that just reminded me of he could almost be one of those you know those like phony carnival like anomalies they bring in like the 3-inch woman or whatever.
Oh yeah, like here he is.
I just remember
the phenom from the Orient.
I just remembered Drax in the second Guardians. Remember, what if it's the 1-inch man?
Yeah, the 1-inch man. But wasn't he talking about Ant-Man?
No, it was Kurt Russell. Remember, their ship was flying in the distance, and he looked really tiny.
See?
And then he was like, "Is the man actually 1 inch tall or whatever?" Oh, so you're gonna keep him out of the box? Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's a good way to display him.
Well, I got to save the box anyway. All right, and this guy got this guy the other day. And was anticipating his arrival.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they do some more of these guys. I'd like to see them. But we busted out the Night of Ren in Black Series. It's pretty cool.
So, I can't...
One unboxing.
I was about to say, well...
Go ahead. You can do the honors.
Well, I don't know if I can unbox with the tape, but, looking at him...
Here, let me drop the purest crazy.
Well, it's not that extreme. You could do worse.
Oh my God! That poor cardboard. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
So, because I'm a sucker, I got through them the visual guide for Rise of Skywalker for Christmas and was pouring through it. And yes, I do agree that I think it's a ridiculous notion that one should have to read a book to understand the plot of a movie, you know? Like, it's definitely like a, merchandise ploy. But that said, there was an interesting segment in there about the Knights of Ren. But the Knights of Ren were one of my biggest gripes with the new trilogy as a whole. Just because they were so underutilized, and in the time we did get with them, they weren't very good.
They might as well not even mention them at all, really. Yeah. I mean, they were second only to Phasma.
Yeah. Now,
awesome character, awesome look. And
this was one of my, when I was looking at him, this particular one has one of my favorite costumes. I believe his character's name is like the Cruel, but looking at him, I really dig the helmet for one.
Yeah, it's really cool looking.
I'm thinking about it. I was having a discussion with my buddy Tim. Shout out Tim if you're watching. And we were talking about how fun it would be to like realize these guys in better roles. And I suggested, I was like, what if they would have had 2 in each movie that they would have to eliminate, and they would kind of be like mini bosses.
Oh yeah, that would have been a cool concept.
They could have basically just been like Inquisitors. Like one time, I saw a guy he made a comment about him and basically said,
check him out, guys. Try to get him in there so you can see the face. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But anyways, the guy was talking about like he was reading a comic book series about them, and they're actually really bad in the comic book series. Like.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're basically
as in I'm bad, or as in they're bad.
No, as in just like they're bad.
As in horrible.
Yes, serious.
Got ya.
Yeah, well, because like I think when these guys got first announced, the guy in the comment described them as people thought that they were going to be like force wielding like space Nazgul, basically. Like, which would have been very cool.
Actually, a space Nazgul would be awesome.
I know. But they are more just like kind of like an outer space biker gang, if anything.
An outer space biker gang.
So it's just not really.
Was it ever made clear? Do they have any force abilities or not?
They do, but it's very minute. Like to the extent like they can track with the force or stuff like that.
But yeah, well, that was pretty. That's a pretty cool pose with it over his shoulder like that.
That's impressive. Well, you gotta use
Impressive.
you gotta use the perks of the articulation with it.
Articulation.
Wow, actually, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, it is a nice shot.
From below of him. Now, I doubt they'll probably make any of the others, but
Put that in the middle of some. That'd be a good picture. Do it like you just had it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Well, go your way a little bit. He's like. There we go. Hopefully that took.
So that's good.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty
Let us know
good.
if you guys got any of these or what you think of them.
And
Or...
it makes me excited for the Anakin and Obi-Wan that got announced with them.
Yeah, I
be
got
good.
them pre-ordered.
Because they're the Attack the Clone versions, they'll go with the Padme up there really
I did
well.
tell you my Count Dooku is
coming
early.
That's
so
really good.
I know a lot of people already have them in hand, so I'm really happy about
Once
that.
you get him, you'll basically have all. I think
The only ones I still got to get ordered is Kit Fisto and Plo Koon. Yeah.
You got the. Well, I guess you didn't worry about getting a battle droid yet, did you? There's like
No, not yet, because I figure I'll be able to find one now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's all the Black Series got. Believe it or not, no. Besides the Venom, no like regular Marvel Legends this time.
Well, we haven't had much in.
Well,
is there anything in like the market right now? I haven't heard much news about any of it.
Well, they got a couple of different lines, but I mean the Black Widow line is out around about, and I got the one in a white suit that has the accessory. Got her pre-ordered, but not really. Maybe after I see the movie, I'll want to get I might want to get what's his name from Stranger Things, his character, but his name's escaped me in the moment because I'm getting old.
It's David something.
David
Harbour.
Yeah, but I'm talking in the movie. What character does he play?
Oh, you're Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Thank you, Mystery Lady. The comic book entrepreneur in there. But yeah, I might want him after I see the movie and that. So, but it got pushed back till November 6th, I believe. I had some notes here for a Facebook live stream that I'm doing here in a little bit. Yeah, November 6th. It got, and the MCU's the whole Phase 4 dates got all of them pushed back, so they got a whole new timeline now. But yeah, that's about the only thing. They had that one classic run of some of the X-Men, I believe, and there wasn't anybody in that wave I wanted, so I'm just, as he's playing with his cat, I'm just hanging back and waiting to see what comes out next. And there's some other Black Series definitely I want to hook into, but as like everybody else, I'm just running out of room. So the last one I got, this was out of nowhere one, something I don't usually get, but I didn't have a figure of this guy, and I've been wanting one of his characters. It's not the character I wanted, but for now it'll sell till I can find something of one of the ones I wanted. But I got man Vin Diesel in the Bloodshot. I can't wait to see the movie. It's on digital video. You can rent it now, so I'm going to probably be doing that here directly while we're quarantined. So yeah, man, definitely like him.
It looks cool.
It does. It's just really different. I'll let you unbox. Oh, he has a stand too.
I'm just, unfortunately, but this isn't really my genre, but I'm not too excited for this movie. Like, it's more up your alley, but...
Well, it's more the action adventure star type.
The reason why I'm not looking forward to it is because from the trailers, to me, it sounds kind of like they took Captain America's story and put, like Vin Diesel as himself playing Captain America. And I'm just like, Like, I don't really huge about it. But looking at him, it looks very interesting. Gotta get him out of here with his feet.
Yeah, like I said, I've been wanting a Vin Diesel. I would like to have Riddick. And I know there's some floating around out there, but I've not seen any at like a good price that I'm willing to pay.
He's definitely gonna need the stand.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to be a stand guy. But yeah, man, I thought he was pretty cool. He's all I don't know if that you call it gray or white. Or,
White. He's white.
Or what, but
Look at this.
you can see if I can get the face down there so you guys can check it out. Hey, I'm Vin Diesel. I don't know how he talks, but he has that smooth, deep voice.
I got friends.
Yeah, we're family. I know he says that a lot. I didn't do him good at all.
I'd rather see it than hear it.
I'd rather see it than hear it. Because seeing is believing.
Yeah. That's what the ghost in the
So he has, what, 2 guns?
2 pistols. He's got a big gun and a sword, which I wasn't expecting.
That is kind of interesting that he has a sword.
I had a hard time staying on his stand. So
Yeah, he's definitely stiff. So if you guys pick him up, definitely be careful. More and more of these guys are coming in
Who
stiff.
made this? Was it McFarlane?
Was it? Yeah, it was McFarlane.
That's what I thought.
I really want to get the McFarlane Spawn that's out now. That's from the video game. Haven't had any luck finding him, and I'm not going to pay the extra amount they're wanting people to pay online for it. So, but McFarlane's making some good stuff. I like his DC run. I've gotten a couple of their figures. If you guys look at my videos, I think the second video back from this one on the channel has him, the Superman and Batman I got from his series in it. But definitely want to pick up some more when I get a chance. But because of the situation, because I'm high risk, I've not been. The only place I've been in the past 3 weeks is to drive my wife in the car to go to the store, because I definitely didn't want her out there by herself. But I haven't been able to go in the store or anything. It's just my life's just these walls here, which and bad. It ain't like it's that much different, but I still just can't do the couple dumb things I usually do. Not that I do a lot. We go to the movies, go out to eat, and shop some, but that's about it. But yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, again, the upward shots really. Oops, taking advantage. It's just the stand's very weak. It's not weak. It's not wanting to hold him.
I'm gonna get a shot of him too. There we go. He looks like he's stabbing me in the face. But yeah, man, definitely was glad to have him in the collection. As soon as I seen him, I thought he looked cool, and I decided I'm gonna get him because I don't have a Vin Diesel figure. So really cool. But those are the 5 figures we have, guys, to show you. Hope you liked looking at them and got to see us unbox 3 of them. Crazy H couldn't wait on the the other 2. He said, "I want to look at them now and unbox them."
I was in the mood for it.
So he definitely wanted to check them out and play with them. But maybe we can run a couple of news items real quick before we sign off. If you guys have been watching Walking Dead, I think The Walking Dead has been awesome. That's one thing, and they're doing a episode tomorrow night, and then they're taking a break before the finale because I think they're not done all the editing and stuff, and with the virus going on, they can't do it. I don't know if any of you guys seen the Lock and Key miniseries. We watched it, loved it. Can't wait for them to do another one. You didn't see any of that, did you?
Just with Mom.
Oh, and by the way, if you guys want to check out on the channel, I bought a Star Wars single cup coffee maker. Love it. It's awesome. I had to do a review of it, so check it out. It was under $20 too, so you want to get a cool one and check it out. Did you see the Star Wars Skywalker Saga box set that I think is at Best Buy?
No, I haven't.
One of the places that we don't have around here, of course.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Has, and it's like maybe $250, and has like extended versions of all the DVDs of all 9 movies. I would love to get my hands on one of them down the road. So, but yeah, man, if you guys got that, you win. What else has been going on? Let's see here. That's all music stuff. I told you guys about Black Widow, November 6th. MCU Phase 4 releases pushed back. Did you see in our More Ring Wars group, which you guys go on Facebook and become a member, just say hey, and we'll let you in. I've been up strong for like 7 years now, so all kinds of nerd news, cool art, everything. But anyway, Did you see the story I shared of Chris Hemsworth getting in shape for Thor: Love and Thunder?
I think so.
Oh my God, he just looks like a total beast right now. I mean, he was doing some kind of floor exercise and his arm was all flexed. I was like, man, I didn't think he could possibly get in any better shape than he's in. So he looks like he's going to be awesome for the movie. And if you want to see something funny, I've wrote in my little notes here, check out the Sam Jackson reading the Stay Home Kids book on Facebook. You will definitely get a good laugh on that one because of Sam Jackson is being Sam Jackson. Oh, what else? New Alien movie coming in 2022. Don't know what it's about. Don't know if they're rebooting. Don't know if they're adding another one. Don't know if Sigourney Weaver's in it. Don't know anything, but it was announced. Oh, and they're going to have a Ahsoka in The Mandalorian. My woman Rosario Dawson's playing her. Loving that. The only way it could have been any better is if Ashley was doing it. So definitely looking for that. And then they're going to have they're talking about a live series. So I don't know if she's going to be in that and then they're going to do the live series with her or what. But we'll see. But I'm just glad that they got somebody awesome that's going to do it. And that's about it as far as new news goes. There's not a lot going on with the way everything's been. And lost some people from the virus, and it's been really sad and hard to deal with. So, like I said, we just hope you guys are all hanging in there. Any parting words before we go? The video's already getting, what, about 25 minutes or so long, so.
I don't really got much else to say.
All right, well, we missed you guys. It's been a while. I've been trying to do a video at least once or a month, twice a month if I can. Because there really haven't been a lot out, so that's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos. So, and I'm not just going to do stuff. I tried that last year, and it worked out horribly, so I'm not just going to do that anymore. So, but I hope you guys like this video and like the figures we showed you guys. Everybody stay safe, stay at home. The people you're with during this, help them, and let the people you know that you're communicating through the internet and social media, let all them know you love them, because you never know when it might be the last. So that's about it. And just as always, remind you to try to do one act of kindness for somebody this week. I know it's hard with the social distancing thing, but even if you just
send a message.
Yeah, if you just tell somebody, hey, I'm thinking about you and that.
Talk about it. Yeah.
That's a good thing to do. But try to do something nice this week, because that's what the world's all about, guys. And that's what I always say. My parting words. So, but anyway, for my son Crazy H, Brett the Tank Downey, you guys keep rocking, and we will see you real soon with some more ring wars. Look, can we do some kind of dumb pose? See ya.